Well, there's no doubt that Jeremy Hunt did spring into action pretty quickly after my subject access report from Coutts Bank was published. Perfectly clear, I had been debanked because of my political views and not aligning with the values of the bank. And the question I was asking was, how many other people has this happened to? Well, Jeremy Hunt, he really did move very, very quickly. He wrote to the Financial Conduct Authority, the regulator, and he said he wanted them to urgently investigate what had gone on. Well, a statement has come out today from the FCA as follows. We have sent an information request to the largest banks and building societies. This follows our announcement of a data exercise to investigate account closures. Firms have until the 25th of August 2023 to provide information on the number of customers that have been terminated, the number of customers suspended, the number of customers denied services, the reasons for all of the above, the number of banks' complaints that have been received on the issue. This will include asking if accounts have been closed because of expressions of political or other opinions. We're asking you both, personal and business customers, including pawnbrokers, charities and political parties. We will analyse the results and provide an initial assessment by mid-September. We're undertaking this work to better understand the scale of account closures and the reasons behind them. We will share our analysis with the Chancellor. We are also actively engaging the largest payment firms on this topic. So the 25 big banks and big building societies have but a few days to come back to the FCA and to explain themselves. Let's hope this really does shed light on the closure of personal accounts, of business accounts, and the scale of the problem. So the FCA have acted. But where have they been? Where on earth have the FCA been whilst this national scandal was unfolding? It took me to lift the lid on all of this and for others to start coming out, but the FCA should have been onto this a long, long time ago. Well, where have the FCA been? Well, I suspect they've got rather different priorities. You see, if you look at their website, for example, you will see an article entitled Pride Matters in Financial Services and Beyond, written by Alora Dawes, who holds a senior position within the FCA. She talks with great pride about going to the Leeds Gay Pride event with FCA staff, and really interestingly, the man who we've mentioned before on this programme, and this is really extraordinary because, you know, Sheldon Mills holds one of the top positions. He is the executive chairman of the FCA. And he recently went on a march too. He said, I mean, wait for this. This was a march for transgender, non-binary, gender non-conforming and intersex people. So, as a cisgender gay man, I was an ally. And that made me reflect on the need to continually seek to support and make visible the less than 1% of the population who are transgender and face significant challenges in so many aspects of their daily lives. What the hell, Mr. Mills, or any of you at the FCA, what the hell is going on marches, making political statements? What the hell has that got to do with financial market regulation? I would say pretty much nothing. So even though the FCA have finally been forced to act on the closure of bank accounts, it's pretty unfit for purpose as an organisation. They seem to have a completely twisted sense of priorities. But this is the sort of woke tide that is going through not just our corporate companies, but clearly it's coming from and being encouraged by the regulator themselves. Maybe that begins to help explain what a mess our banking system is in, because, as ever, the fish rots from the head down.